From miles to aisles, let's go. G'day, I'm Helena.
Hey, I'm Locke.
And we're the creators of Outback Isles, Australia's regional and rural hub for weddings.
You're engaged. Congratulations. You've probably already stared at your rings about 1,000 times and probably said the words fiancé 1,000 times, but that's awesome.
We love that for you. But now it really hits. Wedding planning mode engaged.
And there is no handbook for planning a wedding, especially if you live in rural Australia.
So today we are starting from the beginning. So first of all, how to choose your date and what vendors you should be locking in first.
And how to lock in your vendors without losing your mind first.
Now, hopefully you're on the same page together. And if you are choosing to get married within 12 months, the planning needs to start ASAP.
So first of all, choose your season, not just your date.
Perhaps you want a winter, autumn wonderland, or perhaps you'd like a summer fiesta.
So there's a few things to consider, I suppose, choosing between. I mean, what are your feels? Like, what kind of vibe are you going for? And then on the day, so let's go start with the winter or autumn. You're going to have shorter days, which means you'll probably start a bit earlier. Say you have a 3 o'clock wedding and work backwards from there. And it's going to get cool. So also remember to be planning ahead what that feels like in the evening around your reception.
And perhaps you'd love a fur coat, a beautiful white fur coat to go with your photos and some boots instead of stilettos.
It might suit your styling as well if you love those rusty colours, really give you that feel.
Yeah, and you could also choose to go into warm, cool tones as well to match winter. Or perhaps you'd like a longer wedding into the summer night and catching that real golden glow, just like this, for your photos. Perhaps you feel the heat.
A little bit more than others. Maybe you do feel like having a winter, or whether you just love summer, whether you're having a beachy style wedding, just love that feel. You don't sweat up too bad because, let's be honest, you're going to wear some beautiful clothes, and sometimes that can affect people and how they feel on the day, whether they feel a bit insecure. I get sweaty, so I get insecure. But it's just really choosing your day around your favourite season.
Absolutely. And then perhaps you would like something really vibrant with your colour palette to match in with your summer. And of course there's no rules, but that's the general gist of choosing which season before choosing your date.
By all means, if you've got a special day in mind, like maybe it's the first day you guys got engaged, maybe it's a birthday, maybe it's just a special day that means a lot to you, by all means, buddy, go for it.
Now, next thing on the list is to check with your people. These are your ride or dies and your VIPs who you can't get married without. You want to make sure that they can actually attend your wedding and be there for you in the most exciting time. And to also check with your local events, rodeos, festivals, musicals, anything anything that the community really gets involved in that your people might also be involved in. And that will also help to reduce you not being able to select your dream vendors because they might be attending those events. So just remember, when you're booking your dream vendors, make sure they'll collaborate together, that you vibe really well and connect with them on another level. And make sure they will create the most epic celebration that you've ever had. Now, by all means, there's no real major order, but there are some core people that perhaps you'd like to book first, such as your venue, if you're not hosting your celebration in the back paddock. Then may come your celebrant and photographer at the same time. And you want to make sure that they'll both collaborate well together. Your celebrant is there to create the vibes and to really get the party going so that your photographer can snap those wonderful moments that you're having during your ceremony and perhaps into your reception if your celebrant is your MC.
It's actually quite important that the celebrant and photographer work cohesively because they bring out the best in you and get the best shots.
Next on the list might be your hair and makeup. Now, they could be the same business or individual businesses, so keep that in mind when you're booking your makeup and hairstylist. Your florist might be next on the list as well. Beautiful florals, floral arrangements, whether for your arbor, for your reception, for your bridal bouquets. That might be high on the priority list for you, so make sure you lock those in at the top.
We will actually be interviewing florists, and they'll be able to help educate us a little bit more on the difference between real, dried and artificial flowers.
And of course, there are other important vendors. Perhaps you're looking to capture those moments in real time. So perhaps you'd like a videographer or a content creator or perhaps a stylist to help bring everything together.
DJ or band for your reception and catering.
You might also like to lock in your caterers early as well, as they tend to book out fairly quickly, depending on what you're after. The venue might also have catering options for you. So regardless of the order of locking in your vendors, make sure you're locking them in to whatever is most important to you and your partner. Now, we'll be covering this topic in a whole new episode, what questions you should be asking your vendors to make sure expectations are met.
So enjoy the wedding planning process and stay tuned for the next episode.